swear to God, I'm gonna.
I really hope you switched the stream so it's at that.
I didn't.
At that
I
point.
didn't have enough time. I got where she, Leanne threatened her though. Him though.
Okay.
I was like, here.
Yeah.
Or are we moving? We leaving?
We started leaving.
Okay.
Okay. So to recap for you guys, because I realized I never wrote a recap, which is sad. Sorry, I'll get on that. You guys set out on your quest. Without Nessa. Nessa was magically gone in the morning, so you guys are technically down a party member. You have no idea where she is. And you guys set out to go on your little quest out into the kind of district of Argand that is known for farming, Ardarn. And you met dear old Frank, our sweet little Frank Ocella, our sweet little man. And here's pal.
There she is.
And you met Frank, our dear sweet little farmer man, who sent you out to get rid of some pests in his field. You guys eventually made it out there, only to find a bunch of fire newts who were like, hey guys, we're burning these fields because they're poisoned fields. We're not bad guys. And then Velka pissed off the head fire newt and almost started a fight, but good old Sapo stepped in, made sure that that didn't happen, and asked you guys to bring a sample of the poisoned crops back into town to a man named Luther Siege, so you guys can hopefully stop whatever is spreading within these fields. And then you guys were like, hey, we need to stop for the night. It's going to be a long night. You guys stopped and were ambushed right as you guys were waking up by some dear sweet bugbears that you met earlier in the day. And so where we're picking up is you guys are just leaving after that little fight. Dear old sweet Newt is taking you guys farther out of kind of this like enchanted woods that you guys have been in. So you guys can get back into town, where if you remember you have to sneak back into town. You can't go straight through where you just came from.
Yes.
And I will drop my present to you guys because I am so excited about it.
I'm scared.
What is that?
That would be your dear sweet Newt.
I don't see anything.
Love it.
Beautiful.
I dropped it into the NPC chat
Oh,
in Discord.
Damn, he went from goofy to like kind of sexy.
oh God, you did not. Just.
Sapo is a frog, so I mean we gotta give Sapo some credit.
Okay.
Sapo looked dope.
I'll
as
show
shit.
everyone. This is what they're talking about. There you go.
Was I the only one that sent my picture in like I was supposed to?
Yeah.
Okay, I just got home, so you can't blame me on that. I have it on my PC.
Okay.
I didn't even see that message actually. Now that you mention it,
Just ignored it.
I don't even think I opened
I
it.
wasn't even home until
That's
like
worse.
20 minutes ago.
Okay. Does anybody have any questions, any piece of information you want to mention that I did not mention?
I'm at 14 HP.
Nudie says that he likes my vibe.
True.
Nudie does like Mal's vibe. And then Nudie does not like Velka's vibe.
Just doesn't like Velka in general. Let's be honest.
Yeah,
You don't even have to sugarcoat it.
Velka did try to like beat Nudie up. So
Well, he started it by calling me a girl. Little.
Little girl, I am a woman.
I am a fucking woman.
Bitch.
I did call him
Pretty
a
sure
bitch.
you called him bitch,
I
and
did
that's
call
why
him
he was
bitch.
like,
You did. I think you called him a little bitch, if I remember correctly.
I
And
did
he was
call
like,
him little
"I'm a
bitch.
little bitch."
He called me little woman, little girl, so I called him little bitch.
And then Sapo had to save it.
whoa. Time out.
Time out.
Okay.
Wait.
Cave, are you fine?
Ben?
What?
Oh,
You
I think
okay?
he's looking for his picture.
Yeah, I'm looking for a picture. I can't
Oh,
find it.
you don't have to do it right now.
No, it's too late.
Okay. All right,
Oh,
Riley, do you
sorry.
want to go and send yours while we're waiting for him?
Wait, what am I doing?
Send in your picture.
Oh, I'm trying. I can't find it, so I'm trying.
We're me and you are in the same boat.
I'm scrolling through my files right now trying to find it. And I'm trying to figure out which one it is. Maybe this one's it. Ooh, that's definitely not it. I don't know where that. Oh, my head.
Does Sapo want to go swimming one more time before you leave your pretty little waterfall lake thing? Probably.
Oh yeah, I'll take a dip.
Take a dip. That sound effect.
Sounds like you're fucking getting drowned, bro. I
It's
legit
okay,
can't find
Ben.
this fucking thing.
Sorry. Careful with the noises, Ben.
Oh,
You're getting him all riled up.
he's always all riled up.
Valid.
He's
valid.
just sweeping. Or he's looking at me.
It's like, why did he do that?
It's okay.
Y'all are.
Sweet little thing.
Where do you keep your pictures when you can't find them right now?
See, I don't know if it got saved
I don't
over,
know.
if it doesn't keeps it didn't save it, so I don't know where it's at right now.
There we go.
I don't think I have mine.
You got yours?
Have access to your photos and name and privacy. What the fuck?
Um,
I had $1 for every time we started on time. I would have $0.
yeah, that's pretty normal with us.
Cave, is all your shit up
I'm
and
ready.
running?
I've been ready.
All my shit up and running?
Yeah. Do you have your character sheet open and the map open?
Yeah. I was just moving Sapo around.
Oh, duh. You're right. Well, last time we had to wait for you to figure out how to do it, so.
I figured it out pretty fast this time.
Oh, good. That's what matters.
If I can refind it, Jesus Christ.
We can go. Like, I'm good.
I'll find it
Riley,
on the
we
way.
can
It's fine.
I
I'll find it
haven't
on the way.
sent it, but
We'll
Just go.
deal with yours later.
Yeah.
Okay. Ready, everybody?
Yes, ma'am.
Cool. Okay, so you guys are just kind of setting out. I'm going to clear the map because we're technically leaving out this little side spot where Newt is kind of peacing out. He's like, bye, guys. And you guys are going back into the forest. Right, put you on this one. And then I will drop all of you guys. Okay, so back in this forest, huge, massive trees, spanning as tall as you guys can kind of see. There is still kind of a smell of burning you guys can smell in the air. So that was something you guys previously kind of figured out with why they were burning things. But as you guys are kind of going up, you guys have two ways to turn. Do you want to go right or you want to go left?
right.
Okay. You guys can kind of keep moving yourself. Newt is kind of just bringing up the rear now. and it's up to you guys to kind of lead your way through. Sapo doesn't want to come. Okay.
Hold on, I'm coming.
I'm gonna need everybody to roll a perception check.
Ooh, already so early.
Oh yeah, we're starting real early.
Perception. I got a +1.
No way!
You a
I'm
nat
not
20?
lying. I'm
No.
nat 20 right now.
Dude.
I got 22.
The luck! I kind of want to take a picture of this. I didn't even touch it.
Riley, Velka finds. Do I have other things I can drop? We're just gonna make it a companion so you can see where it is. An assassin. Kind of peeked over here. Did you send me it?
Yeah.
Okay. You can see kind of peeked in here. There is a little chest.
There's a chest or the assassin?
A chest. I just don't have a. I'm just trying to tell you that's where it is.
Okay, I'm gonna walk over there and investigate the chest.
Okay, roll me investigation.
Okay, where's investigation +3? 18.
You can see that this chest is locked.
Does anyone have any lockpicking skills?
Better ask your party.
I just did.
That's dexterity, right?
Do you have thieves' tools?
Yeah, I don't think any of us have these tools.
No,
Oh,
I'm sorry,
know
I
what you're talking
don't.
about.
Can I break it open? Like break the lock?
Let me look really fast. That's
I have a high strength, so I'm like, give it to
I swear somebody does, but I'm gonna laugh if it's Nessa. She's probably the one who has.
me. Probably, yeah. I think she's the one that probably would have it. My hands are so cold. I'm trying to like. warm
Nope,
them up.
none of you do.
Oh damn.
Yeah. Can you describe to me how you're gonna break open this chest?
I'm gonna try and break the lock where it's most sensitive, where it has like that's holding it in. I'm gonna try and break it off.
Okay. You can give me a strength check.
What's a 16 plus 5? That's a 21, right?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Okay.
16 plus 5 is 21. You get it mostly there. You don't get it quite all of the way there. So it's like it's hanging on by a thread.
Can I try again?
Sure.
Can I try again?
Yes, you can try again.
Oh, that one wasn't. It was a 7.
You
That is
do
not the
succeed.
same frog.
Here, Sapo, can you try it?
I don't know why mine's
Sapo, Sapo, do it. Sapo, do it.
because that is on. It's in this.
She wants you to break the chest.
I understand that, but this is what mine looks like. You're not looking.
Oh. What?
Just
Yeah.
reload the screen. You have to reload it. You have to reload the page. Sometimes it gets stuck like that. God, now I'm sounding like I'm at work.
Boom, boom, boom. Okay, I'm here.
Roll strength checks, because we need this open.
Strength check. Fuck. What the fuck? Oh, it's at the top. Oof. Got a 10.
You do not get it.
I'm gonna try again. Okay.
Okay.
What's a 13 plus 5? I can't do math. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 18. No, not 18.
Leanne, what is Mal doing as you can see what is described as our dear sweet Velka and Sapo just brutally beating up a chest lock in front of you? What's Mal doing?
What are they trying to accomplish with this?
I'm trying
I
to
think
open
they're
the
gonna
lock.
get anywhere. Nudie, what do you think of this?
Let's see it. Let's hear
I
it.
don't know if I can.
I'm excited.
I don't know if Nudie can do this tonight.
Nudie.
It's okay if you can't do his voice. Just
No.
do whatever.
Okay. I don't really know what they're trying to do.
Let's go. Okay, well I did
either.
roll again though. Think it passes?
I'm sorry, Riley. Nudie and Mal are speaking.
No, I was talking to Sapo.
I don't really know either. I don't think they're gonna get into it, but if it keeps them busy, I guess.
With that, Riley, before Velka had gotten her last off, dear sweet Nudie wandered back here. And from his little tiny fingers, because Newt's got little fingers, you guys see a little poof of fire, and the entire lock goes
Oh,
into thin air.
it disappears. Well, thank you.
And he's
Thank you so much. Okay, can I open it? I want to see what's inside the chest.
Thank you for that, or else we would have been here for forever.
Hey, I was
Wait,
gonna
can I
pull it
back-
off the
wait,
next time.
wait,
I was gonna pull it
Can I
off.
Back away from the chest first.
No, I'm gonna take the brunt force. I'm just joking. Can I do an investigation check though?
Yeah, you can roll me an investigation check and open it.
Okay, 16. I think 16 plus 3. What's that? 1, 2, 3. 19.
So inside this little chest, you find 4 oranges, 6 apples, and 6 daggers. But one of the daggers, I say daggers, leave me alone. I'm
Okay.
Minnesota.
Minnesota.
I'm
Leave
Minnesota.
me alone. My daggers. I'm aware.
Minnesota.
One of the daggers is very different looking than the rest of them.
I want to pick it up.
Hey,
You just-
listen, okay? You also
Sorry.
got to think about who needs the daggers over
I just
everybody
wanted
else.
to look at it. I wanted to look at
Okay.
it.
Are you going?
bitch.
You're
I'm
going
not
to
taking
inspect.
it because my character
No,
won't.
not you. I'm talking to Leanne.
Oh, I was like, my character won't have the dagger because she is not proficient in daggers, so I was gonna give it to someone. I just wanted to see it.
So you're picking up the one that looks a little different.
Yeah.
I wouldn't.
So while you have the other 5 daggers, who are kind of just a nice kind of wooden leather soul handle and then just a silver dagger, this one has a black blade on it. And the handle of it is much darker than a wood color would be. It's not entirely black, but you can see that on the handle there are also jewels that are kind of enlodged within.
That sounds cool.
Okay, yes.
All right, I'm gonna turn around and with this in like the palm of my hands and give it to Mal. Here.
Why, thank you.
Yes, you would probably
This
be
could be
more
quite
proficient
useful.
in it. Plus, it looks
Well,
like it
daggers
might
are my
hurt
specialty. Good.
I need you to not say it like
Why,
that ever
Jesus,
again.
You're never playing it as a character.
That was so good.
It's fine.
That was so good.
She's like, this just gives me a reason to be a bitch, and I love it.
No,
And I don't have to feel bad.
She just said, good. Just like,
Battery low. Please charge now.
God damn it, Kate. You're supposed to charge your headset. Have you not learned from my mistakes?
She wasn't on when you said that it was at 10%. So how do you expect her to know?
Thank you, Liam.
Leanne, there is a dagger that is now in your inventory. That is the black dagger that you were just. Now I'm self-conscious
I'm
for the way I say
sorry.
dagger.
No, I don't think anything of it.
Sorry, I didn't mean it
No,
like
I'm so
that.
conscious of it.
I've never heard someone say it like that before, so it caught me
Bigger?
off guard. Yeah.
You gotta keep in mind that I say bag
Oh yeah.
instead of bag. I say bag.
Oh, I just got fine.
See, I am rolling without purpose, and I'm legit getting.
Why didn't I switch my?
In your equipment.
Yeah, it's not popping up yet. I think I just gotta reload the page.
Yes, you will.
There you go.
Ow. That was my thumb.
Can you hear us, Cave?
Yeah.
Bet. Okay. Are you taking what's left in that chest?
What's left in the chest?
There was 4 oranges, 5 apples, and 5 other daggers.
Yes.
At least the apples. And oranges.
I want the.
We can sell the daggers too. To make some money. So we might as well just keep them. And sell them when we get into the shop.
No, I think we should give Newt daggers. And maybe an orange. Maybe he's hungry.
Okay.
Are you asking him?
I feel like, how about, okay, how many of us? There's 3 of us, right? So why don't we keep 3 daggers and give the rest to Newt? That way, if we need to throw something, we can throw a dagger right into someone's head. Let's be honest here.
No.
I'll be right back.
Bitch.
He has an army to arm.
Yeah, but they're already armed. Did you not see the last time we went up against them? They had fucking staffs pointing at us.
Maybe they need some shorter range weapons.
Why don't? That's why I'm saying let's give the other 2 to them, and then we keep 3 of them.
Why do we have to keep 3?
Because then we have at least 1 for us if we want to sell it for everyone.
I don't need 1.
Okay, then I'll keep 2 and you give the rest.
I'll give him 3.
Okay, we compromise.
If you look at your screens, do you see everyone?
No.
No, Newt left. He left. No. Why did he leave? Wasn't he supposed to guide us out?
Cave, you feel a weird warmth in your pack that you have on. You can either roll perception or investigation if you'd like to acknowledge it.
I'm dumb. What is perception?
What's perception?
It'll be on your side one.
It is on your skills where you'd find like your.
No.
Oh, you rolled really badly?
No, not understanding what I'm asking.
Perception is like trying to see if you.
Like what
I
you
can't with
like?
words!
Do you perceive? Like, do you perceive something? Like, do you notice something?
Thank you.
Well, I already noticed it though.
You feel warmth, but you don't know what it is, so that's where you use perception to see what it is.
Well, that would be investigation though.
Well, she said investigation and perception, if you want, either or.
You can roll perception to see if you can figure out like the heat
I'm gonna roll
around you.
perception because it's higher.
Okay.
18.
Perfect. So I'm assuming Sapo puts his pack on his back because he's small. So you can kind of feel a warmth starting to like burn through the side of your backpack. If you reach into it, which I'm going to assume Sapo probably does, you find a note. And your note reads, "Follow the path straight ahead and get straight into our cell. I don't want your daggers. Signed, Newt."
He really said, fuck you and your daggers. for giving him daggers.
Okay, so it said follow the path straight.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, follow the path straight out and get
Okay.
to our cell.
Well, I just want the fruit. You can have the fucking daggers.
Okay. Can I have one fruit?
No, fuck you.
What? What did I do to you? I was just asking for one piece of fruit. What if I go hungry? Man, I am hungry right now. I am at 14 HP. Let's be honest here.
Hey,
I'm a little wounded.
That
Shouldn't you
sounds
be?
like a personal problem to me because you're
I
the
didn't
one
get
that
full
just wants to take all
rested.
the
I
fucking
didn't get
daggers.
full rested because I slept.
Oh,
I
yeah,
woke up in the middle of the night.
Oh yeah, no,
And
we
you
didn't.
guys all no,
Yeah.
all of your
That's right.
damage is current because you fought after you woke up.
That's right. I remember now.
So you're just gonna be okay, whatever. No, I don't need it then.
No, I don't care. What? How many oranges and apples are there?
4 oranges, 5 apples.
Yes, I'm smart. Sorry.
Okay, so 1. Okay, I got it. You guys each get 1 orange. I get 2. You each get 2 apples,
Okay.
and I get 1
All right.
apple. There we go.
Okay.
Where would that go?
Nowhere really.
But it counts as rations.
I mean, you can put it in your backpack if you want to make sure that you remember having it, but you don't have to.
I'm gonna eat mine.
All 3?
Yeah, I'm a hungry bird. I haven't eaten today.
Wait, we haven't. Yeah, we haven't had anything to eat yet. Have we?
Yeah, so I'm hungry. It's my breakfast time. I'm eating it. Arr, arr, arr. I'm so unhinged right now. I feel it in my bones, and I don't know how to handle it.
Yeah, we're moving real fast. Great.
Fuck off! It's been a long week.
Are you just going straight through? You're just.
I want to kind of investigate through here. There's a big path thing right
He
here.
said to follow straight.
Well, yeah, I guess that's the question. Did Sapo tell the other two? Because technically, you're the only one who read the letter.
Hey, guys, Sapo said.
Sabo, so yourself?
Oh shit.
Ah, shit.
I'm sorry.
Newt said that we keep our daggers and to follow the path straight to go out.
How many daggers were there again?
5.
No, okay.
Leanne has one of them.
I have one of them? Oh, okay.
So there's 4?
Oh, wait, no, I have the special one. That's right.
So there's...
How much would I get if I ate an apple?
0.
0? Okay.
I'm just gonna eat it. So
You all just need to eat because it's the morning.
Get fucked, little bitch.
I think she's the best off in terms of AP.
Yeah, she
So, okay,
is. I think
have
she didn't
10.
lose any. And then
No,
I'm
I have
over
10.
here.
And I'm supposed to have 17.
Oh, that's not bad. My max is at 35.
I have 31 out of 36.
Hey, there you go. I'm at 14.
What do you
Okay,
want?
so are we gonna go?
Yes, sir. Let's go.
Get it.
Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it.
You're not gonna stop me.
No, you're just gonna go straight through.
Okay, went straight.
I don't know.
I am gonna
Sorry.
actually. Are you leading, Dave?
Yes.
I'm sorry, I can't find it.
I'm gonna have you roll a history check.
Ooh.
That's gonna fucking suck.
You're like, shit,
I
I
don't
didn't
know,
think about
buddy.
that.
Oh, I mean, it's not that bad. That didn't even roll. That's fun. Whatever. I got a 5.
I don't know where the
Or,
itchy
sorry,
is.
a 4.
So, Riley, you're second. I'm gonna need you to roll me a perception check.
Fuck. Okay.
Watch her get a 3.
Oh shit. What? Okay, I got a 16. I had to do math in my head.
So, what you can see now, is that Sapo as your leader does not know entirely where you're going. And so you guys are lost.
Fuck.
Why does that have to incorporate history?
To remember
Remember
your
where
way
we
back
went back?
out.
Because we were backtracking,
I'm
remember?
sorry.
Oh,
I can't
I
quite
didn't
get
realize
it.
we were backtracking.
Yeah.
But while Sabo doesn't know where he's going, he does lead you guys
Oh god, this is. Don't lead us to doom.
Take us back to
to
the farm.
a old house, more like an
Yeah, sorry.
estate. It's a massive stone house that is now kind of in ruins. You can
No.
see like windows are kind of falling apart and falling out. This house is very much so abandoned and very much so. Second, I'm putting y'all in.
On top of that, why does a history check matter? Because we literally just did exactly what Newt told us to do: is go straight.
That you know of. You don't. You.
You don't know where you're going other than straight.
Yeah.
And then you leave the map and you continuously going, and you just keep going straight, whether that's the right way or not.
That's an intelligence roll, not a fucking history roll.
No, it's history because you're remembering it.
History is an intelligence skill. If you look on your sheet, it's an INT, which would be an intelligence skill.
Mm-hmm.
But it should just be normal intelligence at the top.
Okay.
Like if you. Never mind.
You would have realistically the same modifier. So, if not higher in history.
That's true.
So, thank you for your challenge.
But technically, strength wouldn't be a skill. So
Nope, that would be athletics.
Hey guys, we should investigate this before we head backwards. Because I don't think this is the right place. I don't remember us going back from here. Do y'all remember that?
I think we should go in.
Well, yeah, we should investigate it. Maybe there's some good things in there. Or
This is
a
quite
burning hit.
architecture.
True. This looks old.
one.
How old do you think it is?
I get to the doorway and I just start looking in.
I'm gonna have you roll initiative, not because you're fighting, but because we're gonna do turn-based mode version of this.
Okay.
Well,
I got
sucks.
8.
I got a dirty 20. I feel like this dice is overpowered. I'm gonna put this one away.
Okay.
Why?
What did you get,
I
Cave?
feel like I'm getting way too high than my normal self.
That's fine.
Sapo is who's going first. So
What did he get?
a 7.
I got a dirty 20.
I'm aware.
Oh, okay.
We will not always go top to bottom. Some things call for the opposite direction.
Okay.
I fucking hate you. I'm gonna hit a fucking trap. Oh, it fixed itself.
Oh, it did.
Okay, so when you walk into this first room, you see 2 kind of like pedestals, more or less, of what you'd see kind of like in a castle where they have the little like half busts of people. You see 2 of those directly to your right, and to your kind of left, you just see a window that's kind of falling apart, and straight ahead, you have a couple of kind of stone pillars, but they have little kind of window ways in between them. They're just pillars. You can walk next to them, and it leads into kind of a grand ballroom. Otherwise, there's a door kind of over to the right as well.
What do you mean by pedestals?
They're like columns, and like if you think of like in like Greek mythology, they have like the little half busts of people's heads,
Yeah.
and the like column pedestals that they stand the busts on. They're at like ground
Okay.
level. They're
So
not like
I want to investigate those.
okay. So if you want to go over, are you gonna investigate both of them? What are you specifically looking just to see like what they are?
Looking to see if there's anything like around them, if there's any writing or anything.
Okay. So I'll have you roll investigation.
Nat 20.
Nat 20, perfect. So what you see are these two kind of head busts. It's of a man and of a woman. They are elvish. The woman's has her head slashed as if like a rock probably fell and hit it. The man's is fine. They're both really weathered. You can tell that they're at least 100 years old because they're kind of starting to fall apart and crumble. There are two names that are on the two. Let me grab them. There is a kind of a little plaque in front of each of them, and it says Amelia Arimthus, Lady of the House, in front of the woman, and Briar Arimthus in front of, and then it says Man of the House. And that's all of the two of them say.
Is there anything around the pedestals?
Nope, it's just those pedestals, the busts, and just kind of the cobblestone concrete underneath them.
Okay. So this was
You
an
don't
elvish mansion.
You don't see any like buttons or things to press if that's what you're asking.
We might find some magic items in here, guys.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because this is an elvish mansion.
Oh.
Okay, I'm gonna go to Mal next because you rolled an 8, right?
Mm-hmm.
Perfect. So
I guess I'm gonna kind of head through these little doorways, windowways.
yeah, you can walk straight through them. Nothing stops you. Nothing does anything like that. So what you see in the middle of the room is an actual pedestal cave. So this is where like it's a legit thing that's like raised off the ground. There is a giant kind of rock in the middle, and it has a sword that is kind of on a display rack that sits on top of this pedestal.
God damn it.
How close are you getting, Leanne?
I'm gonna stay like good like step or two away and just kind of investigate, I guess. Just kind of check it out.
Are you going exactly where you have her right now?
I'm guessing this box is the raised part.
Yeah, so the pedestal is this
This
tan
part?
thing. Yeah.
Okay. Then yeah, pretty much.
Okay, you can roll an investigation.
Okay. Ooh. Got nat 20.
Look at us tonight. That's one for
Oh.
each of you.
It's gonna be the only one I get though, probably. So.
So as you step kind of onto the gray to kind of start stepping up to look at it, you first of all hear a click sound. Second of all, you see this kind of long greatsword that looks similar to how your dagger looks.
I'm proficient in those.
Okay. Looks similar to how your dagger does. It's got that black kind of like weathered handle and the jewels kind of crusted into there. The blade is not black. The blade is still that silver kind of metal that you would always see on a greatsword. But all three of you would have heard the click sound once she stepped onto the gray.
That was a loud click.
Yeah, I don't know what that was.
Are you gonna die?
I wouldn't move.
I'm not going to.
Probably not a
Should
good
I get up to
idea.
her now, or
So we're gonna let Riley go first. So Riley, you just heard this click. You're kind of going relatively at the same time. So you'd be popped inside the building at least by now.
I'm trying to debate. What's this thing right here?
This like
of looks like a button.
This right here.
No. The blue thing on top
Oh,
of
we
it.
can point.
Hold
Yeah,
on.
you can
That's nice
point.
to know.
I just found that out right now.
How do you do that?
It's underneath the ruler.
Oh, right here.
That blue thing.
Yeah.
So it's what you would have seen when you walked through that first room where those like head busts are. It's a pedestal that looks like it might have had one on it at some point, but it's just kind of crumbled.
Okay.
Ben. He's trying to say hi to you.
Who is?
He's right
And I'm
there.
guessing the 4 big things are pillars, right?
Yeah, they're crumbled pillars. So there's no second floor to this. We're open on the top.
Okay. And what's down here? Are these like lanterns?
Are you going down here?
No.
I'm only going to tell you if you're going down there.
Fine, I'll go down there. I'll move down here.
So what you see when you kind of walk through is obviously this is crumbling, everything's still crumbling. This is what would have been the main entrance to this kind of like elf mansion estate. So it's just a grand entrance door. And yes, those are the two, I have pointers. These two are 2 lanterns that still actually seem to be able to be lit. It's daytime now, so they're not lit. And then these 2 are ones that have crumbled on the ground.
Okay.
They're just kind of like stone wired
Yeah.
lanterns.
Okay. So if that's the entrance, that's the back entrance. Shit, how are we gonna get you out of that? It seems to be weight activated, correct? Because it moved down.
It clicked when she stepped.
So I think the sword is what's. I think you can go on and off of it. My guess. I'm talking to the group here, like talking.
You might want to move then, unless you're yelling across the room.
I'll move up a little bit to them so they can see me. So I think that the great sword, from what I'm thinking, is what's, if we take it off, that's what's gonna set something off. It obviously has been here for centuries. Who knows? I think we might have to put something of equal weight on there.
If we take the sword.
If we take, well, I mean, it looks like a nice sword. Sapo, do you already have a 2-handed sword?
I do not. Can I move up now?
Yes. Yeah. Yep, you're good.
Okay. I want to move up to like right here. And I want to ask if Mullenthrone will use to detect magic on the sword.
That's a good idea.
Sure. Alright, I use detect magic.
That's not a roll or anything, right? You just detect magic.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Detect magic.
Unless you want me to roll.
No, you just you're able to see what class of magic it is, right?
For the duration, you sense a presence of magic within 30 feet. If you sense magic in this way, you can use your action to see a faint aura around any visible creature or object in the area that bears magic. You also learn the school of magic, if any.
So
and
you
can penetrate most barriers.
You do see that the greatsword does have an aura around it. It is a kind of yellowy aura. There are faint little specks of auras kind of around, but they're just like small little things that you can see, kind of like little pops. Like you'd think when you see like a jewel that kind of like shines in the sun, just a small little aura like that. There's a couple of them. There's one where, what can you see in the main room?
Wait, was it a great sword?
It's a great sword.
Or a long sword?
It's a great sword.
It's a great sword. Yes, I can wield it. I am proficient.
I think you can wield both, but
I can wield a long sword, but I cannot wield a great sword.
You do see something kind of glowing back here. And you would not see that. So you just see the sword here, And this thing is glowing blue back here.
The sword does glow. It's sort of a yellow, but this pillar, is that what that is? A pillar? Or is that
Um,
what we're saying that is, or a vase?
you can't tell what it is. It's kind of just
Okay.
over there in the kind of room. You're far enough that you're kind of blocked a little bit
Okay.
by this pillar, but you can see kind of just like an aura back there.
And there's something blue over there. I don't know what it is though. I can't quite see it.
I can go investigate it for you if you need.
Go ahead, just to see what it is before I move.
Okay, I'm gonna walk over there, kind of look around, try and see what she's talking about. In this room over here.
It's right here, but
Well, no,
we're steps above it.
yeah. Never mind. So I found it, and I'm gonna do an investigation check.
Yep. So you find a little kind of pouch on the ground.
Okay, what is investigation is 3, so 22.
Damn, it's kind of high.
That's
So
fine.
you find a ring in this bag.
Oh, gonna. Can I investigate the ring?
You would roll an Arcana check.
Arcana. Ooh. Oh, actually, shit. A higher Arcana than I thought. 1, 2, 3. 21.
My Arcana, I don't even know.
So you can see that this ring is going into your inventory when I get there. I'm like, my desk is not remotely good right now. Because you are not of magic, you don't come from magic. It is kind of something you need to look at a little bit more to kind of understand what it is. But you do find what is now in your inventory. If you would like to refresh your screen.
Oh.
You have a shocking ring. There are 3 lightning charges on it that will shock somebody if you shock them.
Is it
It works as...
rechargeable?
Nope.
Okay.
It only has 3 on it. You pretty much just get the cantrip shocking grasp 3 times.
Oh, that's cool.
And then other than that, the rest of the room is just crumbling bricks and things.
Okay. I'm kind of come back over here just enough to where they can not touching that area, but like enough for them to not scream at them. Hey guys, I found a ring. It has shocking thing. I don't know. Shocks people. Anyways, I say we just take the sword and run. I say
Well,
just run.
if need be,
Hey,
I can stand.
Hold on. I want to investigate this whole area around the pedestal itself, like the cobblestone looking.
I can also misty step once I grab it.
Okay, you want to investigate this kind of cobblestone?
Yeah, because she's standing on it, right?
She's standing right here. Yeah, what are you looking for as you investigate it?
I need to investigate under her feet to determine if, like, what the switch looks like, because there's got to be some kind of switch to get her to click.
Yeah, it was the whole gray part.
Oh, so
It was
decompressed.
It's where you're standing.
Oh, okay. I thought it was
Not the whole
gray
grate. Nope, it's
Okay.
just where you're standing.
Which is going to determine how the rest of the possible pressure plates are working, and we can like pick out where we can walk and stuff.
Okay. If you'd like to investigate, go ahead. What did you roll?
Can I get advantage for being so intelligent?
You guys think it's a nat 1?
Great one.
Describe to me
Round
exactly
of
what you're
applause
doing.
to you.
Describe to me exactly how you're investigating this plate.
Okay. First, I'd go walk up to underneath where she's standing and begin to trace the lines to see if anything like slightly moved or wiggled or anything of the sort all around her and determine which ones are pressure plates and which ones are not pressure plates.
So as you're investigating, you are able to tell that it's actually a block. It's not one like tiny little cobblestone. It's a block, so it's not like a real block. It's a chunk of blocks that are all pressed out at once from her stepping on it. However, you do get your finger stuck as you are drawing that line, and your finger is now stuck in between the two of them.
What the fuck? I'll lose
That
the finger.
makes
I
it
don't give a
even.
fuck.
Can you grow it back since you're amphibian?
You
That's
could try
not.
to take
I'm
it
not
out.
a lizard.
Well, yeah, but I feel like
That's not, no, that's a
No.
reptile. That's
Damn
not an
it.
amphibian.
I'm trying.
But either
okay?
way, that's species specific, not like class specific.
I was trying.
You can try to just take it out.
I'm just gonna take it out.
Okay, you can take your finger out.
Okay, cool.
You
That's
sure you
all.
don't want me to cut it off?
No.
Your finger is just lodged and it's a little sore, and like your finger just feels sore, and it's a little purple on the top.
Okay, cool. I pinched it. That's not getting stuck. It's getting pinched. Lord
Okay.
have mercy. Okay, so if that's the case, the whole thing is pressed down right now.
No, just underneath her.
Oh, okay. So it's pretty obvious where the pressure plates are then.
If you look and to see if there's more, it would be, yeah.
I want to creep up to the sword,
Okay.
checking my steps before I step. That way I'm not stepping on any pressure plates. Because you said it's obvious. So
It's obvious what she has when she stepped onto it, that it dipped with her. Like, it's not like a singular one that's the size of your foot, and you can see it by looking at it knowing it's going to press down. She's standing on a literal, like, this is not a square, but it's like this on the ground around all of her, like a radius around her that all of them just went, shh. It's one piece.
So yeah, you should be able to determine the pattern and determine where the pressure plate is itself. Exactly.
You're trying to determine what pressure plate she's on.
No. The other one's in the fucking square.
So you want to know if there's other, you want to investigate to see if there's other ones in here.
Yes.
Okay, that's fine. You can roll investigation for
Oh
that.
my god. 10.
Belka, would you like to help him look for pressure plates?
Sure, I'll roll. I think I'm cursed today. Not like cursed, but like luck. I feel like I'm cheating right now, 100%. Okay, hold on. What are we rolling for again?
Investigation.
Investigation. Investigation's 3, right? Yes. So 22. I rolled a 19.
Between the two of you, you're able to see that there is a pressure plate right here.
That's the only one.
There's only one.
Okay. So if that's the case, I'm going to move up along the side to the sword.
Okay. Are you trying to grab the sword?
Which side is the handle on?
So the sword is like facing like the side of it is, oh, where you are. Like
The
the
handle
like
is on
actual
my
piece.
side?
Yeah.
Okay. Can I investigate like the stand itself?
What are you investigating?
I'm looking for more traps.
Yes, you can roll out. I'm gonna have you actually roll a perception to see if you can kind of see any. You do not see
Fuck it.
any other traps.
I'm picking up the goddamn sword.
Okay. You do not pick it up. You do, however,
I want the sword.
take 5 points of lightning damage. It is firmly sitting in that stand. It is not moving. Your attempt to pull it out shocked you.
What if I go sit on the other pressure plate?
What if the ring and the sword go together?
I don't. But they were glowing differently. What she said, it was glowing yellow, and the ring was glowing It was glowing blue. blue. How about hold on? How about you stand over on the other pressure plate, and we use both. So we use both ideas. So you stand on that other pressure plate, and I'll pick it up with the ring.
But
I'm gonna give it to you. I'm just
but
using
what if
our
it gives you like a mark or whatever, and then you can't?
Mark at the
Then I can't have
dragon.
it. That would
I
be some
can't.
fucking shit.
Okay.
I'm already in place by the handle.
All right. It's Mal's turn, anyways.
She can't move.
She can't move. She's on the
Okay,
pressure
then
plate.
yeah. I will go over here and give Sapo the ring, and I will stand on the pressure plate.
Okay, as you take a step onto it, it clicks and you kind of drop down with it as well. And then you hand Sapo the ring. Sapo, what do you want to do?
I want to try without the ring first.
Okay.
Okay.
One second. I have to look at your character sheet for something. Oh yeah, you're fine. You pick it up. It's fine.
Oh,
Okay, cool.
we just needed the pressure plates.
I have the sword.
Can I have my
I will
ring
put
back?
it in your inventory because it's not. It's a +1 sword.
Okay, I want to give the ring back to. Oh wait,
Yeah.
you said you were gonna give it to her, right? Melintra.
What? No, I was
Giving
gonna keep the
Melinda
ring.
everything.
Oh, you are keeping the ring. Okay, I'm giving it back to you. I thought you said you were gonna give it to Leanne.
I want to use some shocking grass.
It's only got 3 charges in it, so.
I know. It's free. Free shocking.
Okay, so you have the sword,
All right,
and the 2 of you are on the pressure plate.
Mal, you go off first. Okay. What? It won't let.
Wait,
What's going
did
on?
you give it to me?
Yeah.
Yeah, refresh your character sheet.
You have to refresh.
Oh, duh.
I step off. Okay. Now that I don't know if anything will happen if I step off, why don't you guys exit the building? So
Can I equip it?
if it does blow up,
Yeah, you just have to press
I'll be the one that
action
goes
box
down.
on the left.
Are you able to get out fast? Well, yeah, I have wings, but I'm just saying. I thought she can't fly. I know, but
You can't fly.
I know,
Nope.
I know.
Because I have Misty Step and I can get out.
It's fine. You already stepped off. I'm already on here. I just say go out the building, and I will make my way towards there after I step off.
As soon as Mal stepped off, you hear like a click that engages the plate back in, but you also hear 2 clicks from kind of top pillars of what's like where you would have like the 2 levels split. You don't see what's clicking, you just hear 2 clicks that are far above you.
Maybe
Don't like
that's how the building crumbled too. Is the top it fell down?
I don't know.
I'm not sure. I just say we
Are you
go with
sure
this
you
plan.
can get out fast?
Yes, and if not, you guys, I don't know. Just go. I'm already on it. We're already good. I'll make it out. Sapo. Come on.
All right, I step off of it.
Are you gonna move or are you gonna
Well, yeah.
stand there?
I was waiting for something to like what you were gonna say. So I'm gonna start running.
So as long as you're running out, you see a giant kind of swarm of arrows being fired down
I
onto
knew
the
it.
altar.
I got it. I got out though. I
You
ran
did.
out. Woo! We made it, guys. Woo! We didn't
So
die.
the arrows are done shooting though, right?
Yeah, they're not shooting.
Do you want to go get the magic item?
I already. I already have it. That was the ring.
No, there's one that glows red.
I never said anything about anything glowing
I
red.
don't remember her saying anything about red.
I
No, your
heard
sword glowed
a
yellow.
Yeah,
a
there was
And
yellow
blue.
and blue.
and then a red.
There was no red.
Okay, I'm just retarded then.
I said that there was something you couldn't see. I didn't say where or what color it was. But yes, the arrows went for a little bit and then they stopped. So you guys can either go back in if you choose to, or you guys can turn back around and try to get on path.
I think we should get on path. We got the sword. I think we just start heading out.
Okay.
Okay. So it's kind of later afternoon at this point because you did have an early run-in with your friendly bugbears and your archer. So you guys start kind of making your way back towards town. If I can find the map that I want. Oh, here's Argent. So where you guys were was kind of out here.
No, it was over here.
That's where you started. When you pop out of the forest, you're
Oh,
over
okay,
here.
okay, I got you.
Yep, you started over there, but when you kind of pop out of the forest, if you remember, you're supposed to go to you have to go through our cell. You can't go back in through where you came because
Because he was gonna kill us.
you're abandoning a mission.
All right, we need to make our way over to the wall.
Right.
So, Newt did tell you that Luther Siege you're looking for is in Orion, as a reminder.
All right,
Do y'all know where that is?
it's on the map. And I have a map.
Yes, you do. There's lost place.
That'll lead us against the wall.
I'm gonna have you each roll a stealth check.
Oh, fuck. I'm just kidding.
Cave, you have to roll 2 and take you have to take the lower of 2
Why?
Why?
because you have to roll at disadvantage
Oh, because he has the sword.
No.
because of your armor, isn't it? Yep, it's because you have chainmail
I
on.
did it on the thing! You guys can see it! You guys can see it!
Oh, that's okay.
A
I got
fucking
an 8.
nat
Still got a 15.
20!
That's not bad at all.
I did it on the
Um,
Not bad.
website too. No fucking way.
As you're kind of wandering around, staying on that wall, you do interact with kind of a lot of people that are moving around. It's starting to get darker. Our cell, if you remember, is a really kind of dark and grimy place. It's the crime world of Argent. So a lot of people do kind of give you guys some second looks of like, well, I'm gonna walk by you. Wait, who are you exactly? But nobody disturbs you as you go through our cell. And you make your way.
I get the
into-
nat 20s when it doesn't matter. Damn.
And Eventually, the dark, kind of grimy city streets that is our cell kind of breaks, and you are back in the hustling, bustling Arion where everything is fancy and cool and lively and bustling with just life in general. I'll move you, Sapo, don't worry. And then it's up to you. Newt didn't tell you where Luther is.
Didn't Tika
Well, we can't.
Tinka say something about knowing where he was?
Well, we can't go talk to her because we abandoned the mission. We have to finish
Shit.
before we go back.
You're right. Mm. She said something. She said it, didn't she? During the. Can I do a remembrance check? A
It would be a
remembrance.
history check.
I know. Because I think she
You
said
can-
something, didn't she?
About what?
About where he was, didn't she?
You can roll me a history check and I'll tell you what she said.
Okay. Oh. What's my history? 1. Okay. A 10.
Great. So you think back to when you were all locked in the dungeon for Velka's fighting of the world. That Tinka was very aggressively pushing Nessa on the fact that Nessa's looking for Luther, and she knows where Luther is. And now Nessa's gone.
Oh, fuck.
That is all Tinka said. To you guys, at least.
Right. Where do we even start?
Well, I suggest we get there first and then we can start asking around. Or I guess we are here, so.
Yeah, we already.
No, we're not. Yeah. Well, I guess we can just start asking around, going into shops and seeing if anybody knows anything.
Okay. Once you guys have kind of made that distinction, you've decided that that's kind of the route you're going to go. You end up on one of these incredibly busy streets of people running up and down. Like I said, they're kind of starting to creep now into the night, so there's a lot more people out. People are dressed in fancier outfits because this is where the entertainment of the city exists. There are plenty of shops who have turned their lights completely off because they're closed for the night to go and do what they would like to do. But on this particular street that you guys have wandered on, you have 2 shops, one on each side that still have lights on. The one on the left they're both pretty far down, so you can't really see what they are. You can just see that the one on the left has kind of a green viney awning on top of it. And the one on the right is dark purple.
I know which one I would like to go into, but
How about we
I'm
split
not the
up?
only one here.
How about we split up to
Fine
go
with
into
that.
each store we want? How many doors were there again?
There's only 2,
Only 2.
a green and a purple.
I'll take the green one. Sapo, you can decide where to go. To who to go with.
Dark purple.
I'll go in on my lonesome.
Wants to go with me.
Currently,
He loves me.
we're doing Princess and the Frog, apparently.
Apparently so. Like, damn.
Riley, you picked green, right?
Yep.
So you walk into this massive store that just aggressively smells like plants. It is covered head to toe with plants and planters and vines and all sorts of things. And while the light's on, there's nobody at the front desk.
Last time, but no one's home.
Hey, what's the guy's name again? I forgot.
Luther?
Luther.
Okay. I just couldn't remember the name on top of my head. Okay, I'm gonna walk up and kind of. Is there a bell to ring?
There is.
Okay, I'm gonna ding ding
Nobody comes.
ding ding.
Nobody comes.
Hello? Hello? I need some assistance, please.
And out of the back, you hear, "Will you wait 1 minute?"
Okay, I'm sorry.
And out stumbles this little halfling woman, very round. She's just this like little bowling ball of a lady, tiny bowling ball, and she kind of like walks out. She sees you from a little bit farther away. There's kind of this doorway behind this counter. What do you want?
Sorry, I just was trying to come in and ask a question.
Okay, what do you want?
Have you heard of a Luther around here? We're trying to get some help.
Well, there's multiple Luthers, and like, you're by yourself. Who's we?
Oh, my other friends, kind of party mates, they went into another store to ask.
And she kind of just like looks you up and down, and she turns back to a gentleman in the back that you can't see. Hey, we got another one of those people that are in here seeing things again. What did you feed them?
I'm not seeing anything.
She thinks that you're seeing people and that you're with people that aren't there.
Oh, that would make sense. They're gone. They're not here, so they're in another store. The one with the dark purple lights.
Oh, you should go. You should go with them.
I
And she walks and leaves.
Can I ask you a question as well? Another one. I'm sorry to barge.
What?
Your profession in plants, right?
Uh,
Obviously,
yeah.
I know. I'm just clarifying. I'm gonna pull out the vial of the corrupted stuff. Do you, by chance, know about this? Get it? Like, anything?
Her eyes light up.
Fuck.
And she goes, Where did you get that?
Oh, we're just investigating some stuff that's been happening. I'm gonna put it back in my pouch.
What are you investigating?
Some crops.
Some crops?
Yeah.
Interesting. Let me see that vial again.
Um. You sure?
Well, I don't want you to get attacked or something because you have that. So I want to make sure that like you're safe.
Okay, I'm just gonna pull it out and show her again, but at a distance where she can't snatch it. So hot.
She kind of looks at it from a distance because that's all she can, and so she sees those kind of flowers or the leaves with the black spots on them. And then I'm gonna need you to roll a Constitution saving throw.
God damn it. Okay. What's my constitution? Okay, what's a 9 plus 3? 1, 2, 3. So 12?
Okay. Let me look at something.
I'm scared, guys.
The vial goes from your hand to hers.
God damn it! Hey, lady!
As you can see that she looked at it and she telekinetically took it from your hand into hers.
Hey, that's mine. Can you not take that from me, please?
She kind of looks at it. You said you needed to get this to Luther, right?
I needed to talk to him. Not a. I just need to talk to him.
You know, I'll make sure that he gets this.
Can I have it back, please? I need it
She
back.
kind of.
I need it back.
And we're gonna actually at this point we're gonna go over to the other group.
Oh God. Oh God. I might have fucked things up, guys. I'm sorry.
Don't worry, if you tell me, I'll go over there and fuck shit up, and I'll intimidate the shit out of her.
Okay, my bird is not very intimidating.
Um,
I mean,
so
I'm not
the
necessarily intimidating. Oh, yes, I am. I'm very intimidating. I have +5 on my intimidation.
You're very I'm gonna beat the shit out of you, bitch.
I know. I have good intimidation.
um So you two walk into this very kind of fortune tellery looking shop. The purple goes with kind of the theme of fortune telling. There's a bunch of crystal balls and crystals. You can see a bunch of different like fortune telling decks. And there's a woman who is sitting kind of at this circular table directly when you walk in. She is a tall drow elf woman. She's got white, long hair, purple eyes. And she's just sitting in front of this kind of magic ball, just staring at it.
Excuse me.
Yes.
Drow and elf are two different races.
Nope, a drow
No, a
is an
drow
elf.
They're a type of elf.
It's a
Dark elf.
dark elf, yeah. It's a drow elf.
It's like how gnomes, you have a deep gnome, and then you have like the gnome above the surface.
You have
So
a
we
wood
have
elf
a
and
high elf and a wood elf.
Yes,
and
those
a
are just
drow elf.
different
And a
kinds of elves because they're
drow-
from different like areas.
So a drow elf is an elf from the Underdark.
Yes.
Hmm.
If we look at Baldur's Gate, Minthara is a drow elf.
Not a
She's from
sub
the,
race in Baldur's Gate though. Sorry.
it is separate, you're correct. I will give you that.
Mhm.
However, if I build a drow in D&D Beyond, it is a subrace. I would know I have Amity. Okay, so you two walk in, pretty drow elf woman sitting at the table with the crystal ball. Nobody else is in the shop with you. Fortune teller for days.
Good afternoon. It is afternoon, right?
It's evening. It's dark
Oh,
out
good.
now.
Good evening.
Hello.
Good evening. What kind of shop is this? I'm asking to be polite.
I'm sorry, I
Well,
just heard the stupidest laugh come from Corey.
well, isn't it obvious? Do you come seeking
Yes.
information?
Yes, I do.
What are you willing to pay for it?
What are you asking?
Depends on what you want to know.
I'm looking for a person.
Hmm.
Luther is his name.
Do you have a last name?
No, I was not given one. And I don't know anything else about him, other than he might have something to do with the sun goddess.
That ring on your finger's real pretty.
Hmm. Well, personally, I would like to keep it. But I would really appreciate the information, if you so please.
You gonna roll me an intimidation check with that?
Yeah. That's what I was going for. Ooh. I got 24.
Ooh. Sappa, what are you doing as she's intimidating this drow woman?
I don't want no part of that shit.
Are you just standing by the door or what?
I just listened to her say that. I'm like, absolutely fucking not.
Okay. The drow woman kind of sits back on the chair she's sitting in. Only because I already know why you're here.
I
I will
figured with the crystal ball.
I will tell you that you are not in the right block of Orion.
What
I
do
would
you
s-
mean by that?
He is someone with more particular customers.
Okay.
He's more on the edge of Orion. Past the theaters, past the clubs. And most certainly, if you're looking for him,
He's in the drugs.
stay away from who's across from me. And she kind of gestures.
You're kidding me.
Great.
Well, because that information was so useful,
Yeah,
I
Chris,
will
you
slip
got
her. I will slip her 5 gold.
Are you just like putting on the table and sliding it?
Yeah.
She will look at it and kind
I don't
of.
really know what a good amount is, to be honest. If I'm being completely honest, like as a person, as like metagaming here, I don't know. I'm not good with money in this game.
You're good. I haven't told you because it's something for you guys to ask and figure out in game. That's one of the reasons we didn't talk about it. However, regardless, the Drow
But
woman
I
is.
feel like my character should know.
Yeah, she relatively would know. And
Yeah.
that's about what you would give.
Okay.
But the Drow woman is going to look at it. She's going to go and throw it back at you. I don't need your gold. But if you do need some information, I'm Amity.
Melenthra. And I shake her hand.
I'll shake some too.
Gross.
Um,
I see your cheese dust all over your fingers.
and she'll kind of like lean around. I'd say I don't know much, but I really do, and I do recommend you probably get across the way for your last friend.
Yeah. Thank you so much. I'll probably be in touch.
You know where I
I
am.
give her a little wink and I walk off.
Oh, you wink at her. That's kind of hot.
Yeah. Here, I will actually give us a map now that we're partying in a place.
Oh,
Riley, your reaction to this is so funny. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh, no.
I purposely
Murphy.
muted myself because I don't want
Leave
to.
it.
I don't want to interrupt because I know I have like I'm a very
Right.
blurty person, so I just muting myself because I'm like, hell no, I'm not talking.
We're gonna use this map just because it's the easiest.
Because you both did so good and not eat the little chips, you get some peanut butter. Wow. Super yummy. Super good. There you go. Thank you. Okay. Sorry about that.
Hey, Lean,
So good.
what is your favorite
Yes.
color other than purple?
Like my character?
No, like you.
Oh, I don't like purple.
I'm purple.
Fuck yeah, you're right. Sorry, my bad.
I like sage green
Sage.
and like a dusty blue.
Okay.
Those are probably 2 of my top. I like gray, but I'm trying to do better about not everything being freaking millennial gray.
Okay. So we're missing cave.
Question: what's your second favorite color?
What?
Red.
Oh.
Me? Why are you making me a banner right now?
No,
What are you doing with colors?
nothing.
Not paying attention.
I was paying attention. Don't get me wrong. I was listening, obviously. But what's your second favorite color?
Maroon, probably.
What the fuck is that? What is maroon?
That's like a red purple.
Oh, yep, you're right. My bad.
Burgundy, maroon.
Very pretty color.
Okay, he can't hear me. Otherwise, I would stop her. Where's she gonna go?
It's on.
So
We're trying to do the things.
oh, I can still hear y'all.
um, so those two things coincided at the same time. So now we're coming back together timeline wise. And so 2 of you, if you choose to just like storm in, would come
I'm
in
storming it.
after this halfling woman has taken the vial and she's kind of holding it in her hand.
Can I charge at her?
Storm in.
There is a desk in front You're
I'm
more
gonna.
than welcome.
Can I do an athletics check too? I'm gonna charge this
What
shit.
the
That-
I jump
hell?
on top of the desk.
Just
That
like-
would be
swinging the fuck out of my sword.
No,
Just
no,
like-
you have to launch at her like that guy did.
Like,
with the
yeah!
judge.
Like the fucking
Like,
judge
oh my
was
God.
out! Yes! Can I please do that? I want to do that.
So we went from right. Velka is like panicked. Oh my gosh!
Give me that back.
Can you just give me the
I'm
vial
gonna
so you can
beat
just
your
like
ass.
She
jump
stole
the
it
shit
from
out of
me!
her?
She
I don't
stole
think
it!
that's how it goes.
I don't think that's how that goes.
But like in my panic state, I'm going to jump over the desk and try and grab it. Not violently, but I'm gonna try and jump over it because I'm like, she's obviously not giving it back to me. I'm in a panic state. I'm gonna try and jump this shit like
Okay,
that
so I
judge
just- yeah.
shit and try and grab it.
So, as you have lost
Okay.
it, these two walk in.
What in the nine hells is going on here?
She stole it from me! She stole the thing from me!
And the changeling woman looks at all of you. And,
Changeling?
or halfling, thank you.
I was like,
Damn!
Development? What? Excuse me?
Development!
Shut up.
I like
halfling-
slowly walk up to the thing, my teeth gritting. I'm like, give it back now.
You're pretty.
Don't fall for it.
And you're not so much.
Well, it sounds like you, first of all, need to find someone. And second of all, you now need to
I
get
know
this
where
back.
he is. Thank you for your help.
This is a very valuable vial. Do you know that?
I'm aware.
No one's willing to go out into the fields for this. I'm impressed you even got it.
Okay.
What's it worth to you?
Your life.
Please roll me an intimidation check.
That's my face when, like,
No, it's
when
not.
she said that. When she said that, that was my exact face for my character. I'm like,
Ah, damn. This one's not as good. I got a 13.
damn it.
I'll roll. Instead of giving it a DC, I'll roll just for you.
Damn, you beat my intimidation.
She looks at you, and looks at all of you, and looks at the vial, and she slams it on the counter, shattering the glass.
I look at that and I look at her. I'm like, do you really think that was the best move for you?
And you guys can kind of see little spores popping up into the air from the leaves.
Can I grab?
And she,
Sorry.
I was gonna say, she looks at Mal as she says that. I'm going down. We're all going down.
You should have went with my jumping mechanism. I say we kill her.
Can I cast Burning Hands on her?
You can roll initiative.
Do we all have to roll initiative?
Yes. Sabo, please be the highest so that you can just be like,
19.
surprise, motherfuckers!
I got a 16.
1, 2, 3, 4. I got a 23.
Okay.
Do I need to change my dice out?
No?
I think this is the
I'm not
highest
lying.
I've.
As a
Oh,
player,
I promise
like,
I'm not lying.
it's
This
good to
is
be
the
getting
most
high
but
ones.
it's so sus to me even that this is the most I've ever rolled hide in
What
general.
dice are you using?
I'm using the $40 dice I just got.
You bought $40 dice?
Yeah. Because they looked pretty.
I don't even buy $40 dice. And
They
I have
looked-
fuck.
Okay, I was
You know what? I
treating
support you.
This is
myself.
the same
I
person
was.
that was just talking about how she wanted to save.
Okay, no, this was like weeks ago. This
I
was like
I was
weeks
thinking
ago.
that same thought.
Okay, first off, this was weeks ago when I actually had a shit ton of money in my checking account and I did not receive a $400 checking account.
You save that money.
I did, and then I had to buy a new set of tires.
And
Sapo,
$40 dice.
Sapo rolled
No,
what?
that was way before. That was like a month ago, dude.
Ben, what did you roll?
13.
Okay.
Do Ben and I need to re-roll because we got the same thing?
Yes, you both got it. Well, no, you both rolled a 13, or you both rolled 13s? Like one got a 13 and one modified it more.
I mean, shouldn't we both have been a modified 13?
Well, you said you got a 16, didn't you?
No, I got a 13.
Plus.
I got 8. Shoot.
I say
Oh my gosh, well,
reroll.
maybe I did.
I say reroll. Just reroll.
Shit, now. No, okay, maybe I did get
Just reroll.
Just reroll.
I got a
don't remember
10.
what I got now. I thought I got a 13, but maybe I didn't. Okay, well now I got a 13 again. So no, I did not get a 13 last time, but I don't remember what I
Okay.
got.
Regardless, Velka did roll high, so
Can I do the
is
thing?
you. Yeah, there's like 3 pieces to it if you're gonna do that, because you do have to remember there is a sporing, rotting set of leaves
Okay, is
on this
this
counter.
okay? Another question: is this an? Hold on, I gotta point it out. Is this a wall? Oh shit, that's not the one I wanted. Is this a wall or like a door?
It's a doorway.
Okay, is it locked?
And you can go find out.
Can I ram into the door?
Yeah, if you really want to ram to the door.
What do I have to roll to ram into the door?
A strength check.
Bet. That's my highest one too. Let's go.
First door.
Is that a 9 or 6? It's a 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 14.
Yeah, sure, you can ram to the first
Yeah! Gonna ram into the wall. The door. Sorry, my bad.
Oh.
The door. I'm gonna it open. Is this door open or no?
No.
Do I have enough movement? Because I didn't move too far, did I?
If you ram this door, you will not have an action against her.
Okay. Can I hold my glaive to where if she opens the door, she will either get impaled or have to move back? Like
You're more
stance
than welcome
ready?
Oh, look.
I've
more
been
than welcome.
impaled. Okay.
You're more than welcome to try to open said door.
Oh, can I open said door?
Yeah, yes, the door opens.
Okay, I'm going to,
No, right.
Fuck it. I'm gonna use
You're
shock
gonna
of
fuck her?
grasp.
You're gonna shock her.
I'm gonna fucking shock her, bitch.
All right. You get to. You have to roll a d20 plus 2.
I'm just gonna do it on the website because my 18.
That does hit, so you can roll the damage.
My dice just fell. Was it? It looks like it was a 3.
Yes. So she takes 3 points of lightning damage. She looks a little shocked, quite literally shocked. But she's also like, fucking excuse me?
All right, I'm good.
And then we go to Mal. I think you rolled higher.
Well,
Technically, I had to be on her, so I was right
So you're in front of the desk.
Mm-hmm.
The spores and stuff are on top. And then the 2 of them are back there.
Now I can't use burning hands. Now I gotta figure out what I can do.
Well, you can burn her and burn me. I don't
No,
care.
I can't use burning hands because then I'll hit you.
Do it. Just do it.
Because
Bro,
it's
Bro,
a
you have
cone.
14 HP.
Do it.
I'm not using it. I can't.
kill them both. Fuck
Do
her.
it.
Don't care.
I'm asking for the pain.
Do you know having like precision like spells?
You have the dagger. Can't you just...
Yeah, but there's a desk in the way.
Yeah, you can throw the desk, or you can jump over the desk like the judge guy and stab her.
You and jumping over this desk.
Hey, look! I was just gonna jump on the desk and start waving this fucking sword around, not hitting shit.
I would like all of us to acknowledge the fact that we have Sapo, who is this little 3-foot tall frogman who now has a great sword.
Fuck yeah!
Does that technically work? No. However, I'm gonna allow it for Cave.
You know what would be awesome when you're like
For
with
you.
a great sword because it's probably like twice your size. You use it as your momentum, so you stand on the sword and then you just
Like the fucking ass when she like stabs in the ground.
yeah,
like,
yeah,
jump on top
do
of
it like that and then be like, "Hoo-yah!"
I am going to allow you to be this frog that has this giant great sword that weighs more than you actually do. I'm gonna let it happen. I'm gonna let you talk about it how you want to talk about it, as in like how you're carrying it around. Do you have it on like a loot on the back of you? Are you like strapped into it and it's like sticking way above you? I don't really know.
Get clapped, motherfucker.
Or like have it like sideways so everything has to bump into you. You're like, oh sorry. Oh sorry. Sorry, it's my gray sword. Don't worry about it.
Leanne,
Mm-hmm.
what are you thinking? Do you have questions?
I guess. Oh, well. Hold on. Let me read this real fast.
Someone also should probably pick up these leaves at some point. Just a thought.
Yeah, that's probably a good idea.
Would that be a bonus action or just an action?
It would be a bonus action.
Okay. Then I am going to cast True Strike on her.
Okay.
And
Oh yes, this is. Hold on. This is what my character looks like,
Oh god.
but only the frog.
Oh, I'm a little disturbed right now.
why didn't you just like post it?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, sir. That is a full ass grown adult. Like knight.
That's much bigger.
That's the
than
vibe he's going for.
That's a
Oh
vibe.
god, save my soul.
It's the vibe.
As a DM, God save my soul.
God save my soul. Two hummingbirds.
Okay. Casting
Well,
True Strike.
and then I'm going to try to like scoop up the leaves the best I can.
Okay. I'm gonna have you roll a nature check. Or
Okay.
give you a nature check.
4.
Oh. You're not gonna notice anything different as you're scooping these in. It's just a nasty spelling. You get a little sniffle in your nose. And we go to Sapo. What would you like to do, Sapo?
Go on my character sheet real quick.
Okay.
I forgot I have Mage Hand. I didn't think I had it, but I guess I do. Oops.
You do.
I didn't see it before. My B.
Oh yeah, I gotta be able to touch her. Wait, what does this do? I don't even know what this does.
If you want a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle kickflip off of the desk, I will let you roll for it. With your giant great sword, because that makes
Like a
total
fucking,
sense.
like, spinning. No, like you gotta do like the front foot spin into the hit, like you see in video games, the video games.
I was gonna make a pizza for dinner and I completely forgot.
I didn't have dinner.
So what does this one do?
Girl dinner, Gale dinner.
It's Chip's girl dinner.
We changed girl dinner to Gale dinner
Gale dinner?
because all
Yeah, because
Oh.
Gail eats like weird stuff,
True.
like clothing.
like gloves and
Like boots.
axes.
And axes.
Okay. I think she's blocking the doorway, isn't she?
Mm-hmm.
My bad.
Okay, I'm gonna go here, right behind Velka,
Okay.
and I'm gonna use Cure Wounds,
Okay.
and that's 1d8 plus
Mhm.
3. Hold on, I gotta find it. So 7.
Get 7 HP back.
I'm at 21 health.
And
Woo!
that's a spell that can only be used once, right?
Yep. So you lose a spell slot for it.
Okay. Oh, I have 3 spell slots.
As a level 3 paladin, yeah, you should have 3.
Damn.
Damn, shorty.
Anything bonus action wise?
What?
Any bonus actions?
Do I have bonus actions? I don't even know.
Sapo's messed up right now, character wise. You have him as a level 4, but we'll deal with it later.
Wait, do I?
You're supposed to be level 3.
You have him as a paladin 3 and a paladin 1 separately. I don't know why.
Alright.
I don't care. We'll deal with it later.
I don't either. Okay. I don't think I have any. I don't know if I have a bonus action.
No, you don't.
I didn't think so.
That you can use.
Yeah, I didn't think so.
Okay. Our deal's sweet acolyte woman, who's technically just this changeling woman, halfling woman. I'll get it. She has glass in her hand still from smashing the bottle. So she's gonna do a little shiv on a sweet Velka.
Okay.
Velka, does a 16 beat your AC?
No, it does not.
Is your AC 17?
Mhm.
Hell yeah. So she's gonna try to stab you with this. It'll just bounce back off your armor. And then it's your turn.
Okay, can I try and cut her hand off while she's doing that?
Sure.
Well, like,
You're trying
okay,
to cut her hand off?
well, she's like moving her arm. Can I like move to cut it after she misses?
It went like this.
Oh, I
said
was thinking like slash shiv though. Like I was
No,
thinking like
she said
that.
shiv.
Shiv. Okay.
Shiv. I said
My
shiv
bad.
shiv.
My bad. My bad.
She did a little. This is a little screw. She did a little shiv with the.
Okay,
glass.
I
Shiv
was
shiv.
thinking like, you know,
I
like
don't
a
know
beer
exactly
bottle.
what made you think that, but okay.
Like
I think I literally called it a shivvy shiv.
I wasn't thinking like that. Okay, my bad. Anyways, I'm gonna try and kill her, so I'm gonna try and slash her.
With what?
With my glaive.
Okay. You rolled a hit.
What's 14 plus 5? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 19. Does 19 hit?
19 will hit.
Alright, let's see. I don't know. Looks like I got 8 damage.
Okay, how would you like to do this?
Oh, okay. So I'm going to, since she's going like that and misses, I'm going to slice into her through the stomach and then all the way up with the blade on the top. It's like half slice her in half. So like stab then upwards.
No, I'm aware. Okay, so you guys all watch as Velka like pierces this very small halfling woman and shoves the blade all the way up through the top of her. So now you have the bottom half of the halfling woman and the top of her is split in half and she falls on the ground. Dead. Very dead.
Making sure, man.
Dead.
I have a question. Didn't we gather 2 vials? Because one was given to us, and I collected another one.
I thought that Sapo had the other one.
Do you? I think yeah, because we got 2. Because one was given to us, and then we collected more from the actual field.
One was, I think, a healthy vial, and the other one was the diseased.
Correct. It's one healthy, one disease. So you
Was
can
it?
compare the 2. Mhm.
Oh, okay. I didn't. I
You-
just knew we had 2 vials. I thought we had like 2 unhealthy ones.
Yeah.
And
Nope.
then
You
since
have
it's
one.
Sapo, I think is supposed to have the other one.
Okay.
Yeah. You just have to have a healthy one to compare.
Do we have like an extra vial that we can put it in by chance or anything?
If Leanne didn't use a vial for herself, you all should have like a handful of things in your like adventuring gear. We'll just say you have
Okay, we'll just
a
put it
vial of some
in
sort.
an extra vial. Here, Mal, you keep it this time. Obviously, I can't keep it for the life of me.
Oh, can I carry him?
Carry a what?
Okay, so Mal's got the vial.
Wait, there was a guy back there, wasn't there?
If he didn't come up, I'm not going back there, but you're the only one who knows.
Exactly what she
I
just
say
said.
we leave and frame and have it framed on him. Let's go.
That's only if somebody says anything about it.
Yeah, but let's just get out of here.
Okay.
Not jumping out the window.
Cave, what are you doing?
Huh? That's
Why do you
how-
have a hammerhead shark?
That's how I'm carrying the great sword.
Oh, I accept that. Okay.
Okay.
Wait,
See,
what?
I put the hashtag great sword carry.
Oh, see, you put carry and greatsword as 2 different words, so I was really confused.
Oh,
I was like, okay,
No,
I don't do social media.
that's fine.
no.
Wait, what is the rice fields?
Cave, we're playing.
Are you listening to music?
Yes?
Oh, okay. She's listening. She's listening to the
Yeah,
rice
it's fine.
fields.
Okay, so you guys have now gone back onto the street, leaving behind the dead, very dead halfling woman.
Okay. Do y'all know where to go?
Yes. Follow
All
me.
right, I will follow you this time and not separate. I learned my mistake.
All right. So she told me, what did she say?
It was the wrong side of town. Right?
It was like he's on the edge of town.
Yeah, he's past the theaters. He's past
Past the theaters and past the pubs.
clubs.
The clubs. Alright. I guess can I use a perception
You can roll
to
perception.
figure out where like the theaters and pubs might be?
Yeah, you can roll perception to kind of see what's around you.
$21.
Perfect. So where you guys are at, you can see. I'm putting you back instead of picking you up.
Okay.
You guys came out here. You can see that this district of the city is a lot of like high and low buildings. The high buildings being the clubs and the theaters and things like that. You can see that there are a lot of clubs and theaters, and the tall building is kind of right here, specifically up until about here.
Alright. I'm gonna assume he's this way then with the way that she worded it.
Okay.
Come on.
Are y'all gonna
on.
wander?
Come along.
Okay, I'm coming, mother.
Come over around here. I guess look around a little bit.
So there are a lot less people around. Very few are kind of walking around. You can tell that everybody's kind of left for the night. They're all out doing sorts of things. There are a variety of like shops and things. Most of them have their lights off, or their close signs on. So there's nothing that sticks out to you specifically.
All right. Hmm. Everybody keep an eye out so we can try to find him.
Okay. Keeping an eye out.
I guess.
So what's your plan? How are you trying to find him?
I'm trying to figure out. So let's see. He was past all the theaters and stuff. She said he was on the edge of town. And that he gets specific customers.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna look for like a little hole in the wall kind of place, like somewhere that doesn't look friendly,
Okay.
but friendly and like, just kind of looks dark and that you wouldn't necessarily see. So I guess a perception.
Riley, what are you looking for?
I'm kind of looking around, trying to look for any medical shop maybe because she said specific. So I'm thinking more of like medical treatment maybe, or like
Okay.
a warship type of thing.
Okay. Cave, are you looking for Luther too?
Yes.
What are you looking for?
I'm looking for a little hole in the wall, like type of shop as well.
Okay.
I
Leanne?
rolled an 11.
Riley? Cave, you got a roll perception, please?
I got 16 plus. You said which one was that again? Perception, which is 4,
Perception.
so dirty 20.
It doesn't matter. I rolled a crit one.
Oh, wow. We have like minimal in between. It's Riley who can't stop rolling in the 20s and you who can't make it to the 10s.
I think we switched.
Boulders Gate the past 2 days too. So
I think it's because you're
Rolling
normally
is not
roller
so
high.
much.
You roll high a lot more than I do. Maybe we just switched like rolling today. You know.
no, I'm telling you, the past 3 days I played Boulders Gate 2 days in a row, and now today playing D&D. Rolling has not been my friend.
And every other campaign we usually do and stuff like that, you're rolling pretty high.
No, normally I roll pretty decent.
It also helps I have like 4 and 5 for my like initiatives and stuff like that, so the ones that I'm going for.
I know why you're rolling so high, because your stats are astronomically high.
What do
I'll
you
deal with that later.
mean? What? I
You know
didn't do
exactly what
anything.
I'm saying.
I didn't change anything though. That was what I got when I rolled. Cuz you can't change them. On D&D Beyond you can't customize them.
You didn't roll them on D&D Beyond.
Yeah,
Yours
I
are
did.
manually entered.
Well, I
No,
didn't manually enroll them. I clicked random.
You also did a second roll.
On which one?
All of them. You did a whole
No,
second
I
group.
didn't.
I can.
Cuz I did the first one and I think that was from fucking when I was creating that first. Oh, yeah. But you said it had to be above 10, so you can't change them. That's the thing. You can't change that 9. You can't change it. You can't re-roll on it.
Yes,
Like, you can't. I don't know how to. You can't individually change it.
You just have to pick all the ones that you want and re-roll the one.
It's a later problem.
I didn't know that. I just re-rolled the entire thing.
It's a later problem. Okay, you rolled a 20 what?
A dirty 20.
A dirty 20?
Yeah.
You rolled a crit 1, Cave?
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
I know.
And Leanne, you rolled an 11, you said?
Mm-hmm.
So the two that are looking for a hole in the wall, you don't really see anything. And because Riley rolled a 20, it's because you're not looking for the right thing, is what I will tell you. Riley, you do find the exact opposite of a hole in the wall. You kind of wander a little bit and you find this rather elaborate looking shop that's kind of in plain sight, but if you're not looking for it, you're not going to see it. It's It's so pretty. I had to go find this map specifically for this character.
It looks good.
Ooh, fancy.
Okay. I don't know where Mal and Sapo are, but Velka, you find this.
I probably look like Zorro and like off over here somewhere.
I don't know who that is. Or she doesn't.
I know who. Oh, go
Zoro?
ahead. Like the Mask of Zorro?
No.
No, it's an anime character.
Oh, I definitely don't know
Zorro
that.
no
Yeah.
Zorro.
He's just a guy who gets lost all the time. He'll go one way and end up in a completely different area. That's all you need to know.
He's always
Okay.
lost.
Riley, Velka has found this. And
I'll go in. Well,
By
oh, hold
yourself?
on. No. I'll call
No,
out to
no.
everyone. Hey, guys! Hey! I learned from my mistake. I found a shop that looks inconspicuous, but not. How do we check this one out? Hello?
I guess I kind of skulk up. I'm like, what?
Did you not just hear me? You can check
I
this
was
one.
pretty far away.
I didn't know how far you guys were. I screamed pretty loud, though.
I'm coming.
We can check this shop out. It looks inconspicuous, yet not.
Okay, lead the way.
Check it out.
Okay, I'm gonna go in.
so as you walk in, there is this massive shop. It's very obviously enchanted because it is far bigger on the inside than it does look outside. This place is full of potions and all sorts of things medicine wise, but if you look closely, you can also see that there's quite a bit of poison. There's all sorts of kind of knickknacks of things, of like collectors of things would pick this kind of shop. There isn't anybody out front, but all of the lights are on as if someone's home, quote unquote.
Hello? Anyone in here? Is there
You
like...
kind of hear some rustling. And no, that's not what I want. Stop. I don't want you. Nobody comes in from in front of you, but sure, we'll go with that one. That's fine. From behind you, a tall red tiefling woman walks in and kind of just like struts up to the counter, and a little goblin man kind of just like begrudgingly walks behind her. And she completely ignores you.
I'm just gonna watch what happens.
She's just gonna stand there for a little bit. Kind of like tap her toe, more or less.
Hey! You're like, huh? Walk up to her, kind of make a little bit small talk. Who are you here for?
She's gonna look at you. Do you know who I am?
Unfortunately, no. You're
Oh
very
gosh, it's a
pretty,
noble.
though.
I need to handle this.
You're very pretty, though.
Does she? She looks kind of at her goblin. Does she not know who I am?
I
And
kind
the
of hear the
goblin man.
conversation. I'm
The
sneaking up.
goblin. The goblin man looks at her. You're in the part of town where there's outsiders, and not everybody knows who you are. And she looks back at you. Do you seriously not know who I am?
No, I'm not around here very often. This is kind of like my fifth night being here, so I'm not accustomed to this area.
So you come to my community and you just don't think you should know who's in charge.
No, not like that. I just kind of just trying to help around, I'm not good with
She look.
names.
I'm sorry to interrupt. I don't mean to. I must say, you have quite an aura about you.
Do I?
Why, yes, of course.
I like. Are these yours? These people?
Yes, we are together. We apologize that we do not know who everybody is. I've only been here for maybe 2 nights, and I have not quite gotten around to figuring out who I need to be in touch with yet.
You seem a little on the same level as me. I like your frogman. I might change my goblin out for a frogman.
They're quite useful.
Hmm. They make good servants.
I am not a servant.
Oh.
No, he is not mine, but they do have poison skin, which can be quite nice.
Oh, maybe I should. I have fire skin. Quite the same.
Oh,
Are you for purchase? She looks at Sappho.
No,
I'm
I
sorry.
earned my freedom. Oh,
Buddy, go away. You're very
Hmm.
cute, and I love you, but go away.
Interesting. Well, fine. But if you're going to be in my community, you should likely probably learn who's in charge around here.
I would love to.
Oh, great. Let me tell you about Argent. And she's gonna literally grab a stool,
God damn it.
and you're getting a lore drop. I hope you're all ready now.
God damn it.
I'm ready.
I'm ready.
I live for any day I can speak in a British accent. Any
I know.
day.
I know.
Favorite day of the week.
Do you mind if I sit down with you?
No, please, grab stools. Everyone, Goblin, get stools. She'll kind of like shimmy him away to go get you stools, and he'll come back very begrudgingly with them. Oh, where do I start? Okay, so you've been here for what, like 2 days?
Yes,
Yes.
ma'am.
Great. So you've understand the upper and the lower crest of the city, right?
A bit.
A bit.
Yeah, so from what I've seen so far, I can tell where kind of the lower class is, like section wise.
It
More or
might be
less.
obvious to me and you, but you might need to explain it to the others.
I forget. Poor people don't understand. All right.
Okay.
So we have the upper and the lower crest. Upper crest being the high class individuals like myself and this beautiful woman you guys are with. Lower crest being the people who are just not as nice, not as good, not as wealthy. It's fine. They live their lives. When we look at who governs the city of Argent, you look at the High Council, our beautiful High Council. When Argent was founded, some 400 plus years ago, we had to figure out a way to govern this city. So we took the 5 founding families that we do have, and we said, hey, give us a member of your family. They're going to be on the High Council. And they were like, great, give me all of your people. So they brought people in. All of them ruled throughout their life, and then it was decided that their eldest child would get to take their place on the council so we can keep tradition and such. So now we have our 5 members of the High Council from all of the founding families. We have Bardos Orinthus. He is kind of our spokesperson of the High Council. He is incredible. I'll tell you more about him in a minute. We have Storm. She's crazy cool. We have Jimin. Oh, he's the cutest little otter man. You will love him.
Ooh.
We have Akemi and we have Laszlo. Most importantly, going back to Bardos, super great man. He's my father. So it's
What
incredibly
was his
important.
name again? My apologies.
What's are you asking for my last name? Because you want to make sure that you know who I am. My father's name is Bardos Orimthus.
Bardos Rimthus.
So,
And what is your title?
what is my title? I don't know if I technically have one because I'm not an heir to his seat. I have an older sister. She technically is the heir to the seat, but
Oh. Well, I understand how that goes.
you do.
Well, I mean, I've heard about it, I guess you could say.
I feel like you've done more than hear about it.
Oh, no. We don't need to get into that.
Oh. Well, my name is Syra. You obviously didn't know who I am until now. I am Syra. I am probably the most important person you will ever meet in the city because I know everything and I have power to change everything.
Oh,
That's cool.
well, we are looking for a person, if you
Oh,
don't mind me asking.
certainly.
I don't know much about him, but I know his name is Luther.
Well, certainly. You're in Siege's shop. Of course you'd be looking for Luther. Why are you looking for Luther? Many people look for him for a variety of reasons.
Oh, really? Is he that popular?
Yes, he's where I found all my poison from.
Poison? That is very good to know.
Oh, yes. I mean, someone has to poison the children of the school. Why
Oh,
will we have
yes,
fun
of course.
otherwise?
Oh, yes, of course.
Oh.
Well,
If you want to roll insight on any of what she's saying,
I
she could
kind
be
of want
lying about
to. I
anything.
kind of want to insight on that one. I just want to do
She-
it.
She could be lying about anything I have said.
Can I insight on if she's telling the truth or not for any of it?
I will
You have to
insight
pick a
on her.
specific thing.
Okay, about
I
her
will insight
title.
on her.
Okay.
Yeah,
You insight on her
family.
title at family, and then I'll do the based off of what you
I got an 18 for like her name and her dad's name.
got.
Kind
Okay,
of deal.
I'm gonna insight if she is who she's
Like
saying.
family name, I should say.
Who she's saying she is. Because she's
That's
saying
what
family
Leanne
name.
just did.
No, I'm doing like
Okay. Well, no,
like
I was
she
her
is who
thinking.
she's
family
saying.
like her name, her
And-
last name, her family,
Yeah. So I was trying
which
to
would
see
be who
if
she is.
she's actually saying who she is, though.
Leanne insight checked if if she's actually an Arimthus who's a royal.
Oh, okay.
Is it a Remphis or just Remphis?
Arimthus.
Remphis. Okay,
If you want to roll me a history check, I'll tell you where you've heard that name before.
I will do that.
Actually, no, you can't. It has to be Cave.
Oh, okay. Well, I did roll about like the family,
From Frogville.
No.
and I got an 18 on my
What is just because
insight.
of how happy she's telling the truth, what you asked for.
Okay.
I wish I could put them from Frogville just because of how great that reaction was. What did you roll?
I'm rolling for history.
What'd you roll?
A
Don't
nat
forget to
one.
add.
It's a nat one, isn't it? It's a nat one.
Can I roll again?
I'll give you bardic inspiration. You just don't know where it's from.
30-20.
I'm listening to music. That's where it's from.
Yeah. My music. The DM's a bard now. The two busts that were in the estate that was crumbling to the ground.
Oh yeah.
Their
Oh
last
yeah.
name was Arimthus.
Oh shit. I do remember that. Wait, but you said she was a tiefling.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, those were elves, but that doesn't necessarily mean that was from a long time ago. And there's half races and stuff.
Bloodlight kind of
People intertwine.
She's not a pure tiefling.
I mean, if it's long enough, it doesn't really matter.
Yeah.
She's a half tiefling.
She might also not be the half.
She's not a. So she is lying.
It could be more married into it could be more of a marriage line towards her at that point.
You can always ask.
But she's still technically part of the family. Because it's really complicated line.
There is an answer to a question you're asking.
So she's lying about the second part.
Well,
About what
ask her.
part?
Ask who?
You can ask her a question. Be like,
So I saw that your ancestors were elves, but you're a tiefling, you know? You're the
Okay.
only one who's able to ask her those questions because you're the only one who knows.
So I know that how do you say it?
Rimthus?
The Orinthus family line were elves, yet you are a tiefling. Can you explain that?
How do you know?
We found an old crumbling mansion on our exploration.
And I saw two head statues with names on it.
Of course you did. That would be a wonderful thing called a mistress.
Mm.
As a kid, they're not supposed to. Ugh, Granddad had such a good time, didn't he?
Oh, I understand.
Do you want to know who burned that house down?
Would love to.
My
Mistress?
grandmother.
Oh. I'm sure she had a fun time doing it.
Mm.
I wish my room was dark.
Fuck up. I want to see
Hi,
what I'm
baby.
doing.
Use your lamp.
I'm so glad you were out there, though. But
Oh, it's too
yes,
late
no,
now.
she was a mistress, and then
Turn it off.
and
That lamp is too
it
bright.
is what it is. No, the Orimthus line are pure tieflings. It's when we get a little out of sorts that other races come into play.
I see.
Does that make sense, Frogman?
Wait, can you say that again?
I said, does that? Oh, the Orimthus line are pure tieflings. It's when they get a little out of line that other races come into play. Does that make sense?
That makes sense.
It does,
Yeah.
but it doesn't change the fact that both were elves. Both the
Just because a bust looks like an elf doesn't necessarily mean the person who was or
Are you
was an elf.
asking what I think you're asking? My grandfather slept with an elven woman. They had a child. We had this child, but because she was an elven woman, we couldn't keep her in our family. So we married her off to another elven woman and shoved her in the woods. We gave her a title. We made her royal. And we left her in there.
So
So,
how long ago was that?
that was my grandfather. 100, 120 years ago.
That sounds
What were you
about
doing
right.
out there?
We got lost.
We got lost.
Got lost. Yeah.
What were
It
you
was
doing
my
lost out in?
Trust me, it was not where I really wanted to be.
No.
Not remotely.
I'm not a huge fan of dirt.
Yeah, we're not meant for it.
No.
Does that answer all of your questions, or do you have more? I'm more than
Not
happy to
really.
talk about myself.
How'd you get that glorious skin? Just joking, I didn't say that. I just wouldn't say that. Fuck it.
Too late. Too late.
Well, I would like to know if there's any particular shops that you like to visit that have good, oh, I don't know, jewelry
You like
or
jewelry?
clothing.
I don't think I've actually formally introduced myself, and she's gonna reach her hand out to Mal. She's gonna say, "I'm Syra Rimthus, and you are?"
I take her hand and does she have any rings on or anything?
No, she has no rings on right now.
Okay. I was like, if she had a ring on, I would kiss the ring, but
No, she doesn't have
Damn.
any rings on.
because she sounds very, very high up, and that would make her feel very good, especially since she doesn't technically have a title. I would be treating her like she did, but
No,
she doesn't.
she doesn't have any rings. She's wearing this black strapless kind of like strappy looking dress, like she's going clubbing.
Well, I take her
Got
hand.
black gloves.
I say, my name is Melinthra. Melinthra Wraith.
Very nice to meet you. And she reaches her hand out to Velka. And you are?
I'm Velka, Fireborn.
Nice to
I'm
meet
just
you.
Chapo.
And you, Frogman?
Just Sapo.
No last name? going back to you, Malenthra, I do have a private collection of jewels. I'd be more than happy to
know
show
that.
you. It would require you all to visit the Upper Crest sometime soon, but I'm sure we can arrange private moving for you to attend. Would require upfront, notice. I can't do
Of
it
course.
now.
Of course, I understand.
But you said you were looking for Luther.
Yes.
Why are you looking for Luther?
Well, you did say he's quite versed in poisons.
Are you looking for poison?
I just like to know my options.
Hmm. Well, last time that whore of a man was anywhere, he was up actually in the Upper Crest at the temple. I don't know what he was doing up there. Probably getting into trouble with one of those girls, but that's where you should probably start.
Oh, it's those kind of customers, isn't it?
Oh no.
That he receives now? Good.
Sometimes he has to come like cleanse dead bodies or something, I'm sure. I don't ask a lot of questions when he's not wearing clothes. I just let him do his thing.
Understandable. Not even
Mm,
gonna question it. I'm just gonna
yeah.
just let it slide. Okay.
I'm trying to think. You probably don't want to know what temple he's in, don't you?
That would be maybe helpful.
What god was he with this time?
Would
I
it
remember.
be a sun god?
Oh my god! Now that you say that, yes, he got a
I
call
met a
to go to
girl
the.
who was looking for him, and she's all about the sun goddess.
Oh my goodness! Yeah, he. That's where he ran off to this morning. The Temple of the Morning Lord. That's exactly where he was.
Yes.
Something about some like antichrist or something. Some disciple of the Lord above had to be helped. So he never
Was
came back though.
was he with a woman by chance? With black
Oh, I
hair?
don't.
Soon, buddy. Okay, I'm sorry.
No idea. He left here and I haven't seen him since.
Okay.
Well, actually, we went here technically, but no, he left to go off. I haven't seen him since he left.
Do you know where the temple might be?
I sure do. It's up in the upper crest. I'm down here for the evening. I could get you set up at a tavern and have somebody come pick you up in the morning if you'd like, though.
Oh, that would be absolutely wonderful if you could.
Yes. I have a dear sweet friend. Her name is Tinka. Let's go see her. She's gonna say, "Let's wander out. Goodbye."
Shh.
Shit.
No. I'm
Um.
sorry, my dear.
Yes.
See, we have a problem.
Oh.
I wasn't 100% honest with you because I wasn't sure how this conversation was gonna go. I'm sure you understand. We were out in the field because we had a job, and there we ran into an issue, and we were not able to fulfill the job. And Tinka gave us this job.
Okay.
We are worried that if we go back, that she will see we did not fulfill it and be quite upset. Rocky, enough. Enough. Go lay down. No, go. Don't look at me like that.
I mean, how important was this job?
I'm not even really sure.
Apparently,
I
nobody has
think it was
finished it yet.
a job to try to make us more friendly with each other or something.
Hmm.
But still, we did have issues with it.
Fine. I'll find you another tavern. That's fine.
I'm very sorry about that. I know
Oh,
we are being quite difficult for you.
no, I'm sure you'll make up for it in other ways. She gives you kind of a sly smile and starts to leave. Come on,
And I just
guys.
kind of sigh, start walking.
Nice cover.
You're welcome.
Can we pause it there for a minute?
Yeah, I'm literally was gonna get you to the tavern and call it.
Okay, sweet.
Damn, it is already 10 o'clock.
And I want to make it very clear that even though I'm going to put on a very smiley face to her, I don't. It's gonna be very obvious to the other two that I know exactly what she wants and I don't want to do it.
What does she want?
Yeah, what does she want?
The way that she's looking at me.
Some
Britt,
money?
stop looking at a woman like that.
Kissy kissy?
That is not what's happening at
I
all.
mean,
Good.
it lined up
Because
directly
that's
right
what
at
my
her
character's
too.
worried about.
Oh, that's what I was thinking, but I didn't want to say it.
Yeah, I'm gonna
That's
pimp
what
you
my
out.
character's
Some kissy
worried that she's
kissy.
wanting.
I'll do it
I'm
for you.
gonna-
I'll do it for you. I'll fill in for you.
No,
Huh?
no.
I don't think she,
No.
I don't think she wants to fuck a bird. She thought you were a slave.
She
Yeah,
thought
did
you
think
were a
both of you were my
slave.
servants. She thought both of you were my servants.
Yeah, she did. I was the only one that spoke up and said I am not a fucking slave.
I said that neither one of you are my servants.
You did.
I just smiled and waved because I am antisocial.
Smile away, boys.
Smile
away.
wave.
Just
So
rolled another
she
crit one.
drops you off at this bustling kind of like lounge lodging, and says that someone will be by to bring you to the temple in the morning.
Thank
Then
you.
we can end there.
Yay!
All right, which
Yay.
means we get a long rest.
Yay!
You do get a long rest.
Finally! How do I click long? Oh, right here. Take long rest. Confirm.
Cave, I was praying to the Lord above that you'd figure out that puzzle because I solely put that sword into play for you. I want you to know that.
Oh.
It was literally for you.
I was the one that figured it out.
Wait, how do I do a long rest?
You click
Click the moon.
You go up to the very top. You see long rest
Oh.
up. Yeah, and then you'll click it twice. There you go.
That should